Hello guys, so today I'm going to present this Angular services. First of all, we will see what is the services. Suppose this is the component. In component, as we write the subscribe method, we'll have some additions methods. Okay, suppose, and we will write the code for this functionality. Suppose I have 3-4 components in this, and all these 3-4 components I want to perform the addition. Then I will write the code into all components, right? Suppose this is one component, this is one more component. Okay, then I will write that addition logic, okay, into these components and this component. The logic is getting duplicated, right? So to avoid this, I will create one service, okay, and I will inject that service into the components. Okay, so then both the components can use this logic, right? Okay. Then another part is, suppose this is my UI screen, right, and I want to present the data here. So for that I will fetch the records from server side, from the server, right? Then to get the data, okay, to get the data from server to get the data from server to the UI, we will use the service. And same things, whenever I want to post the data to the server, then I will use the service. This is an HTTP service, we will see later. Yeah, but generally we use the services for the cross-cutting logic, right? Means to avoid the duplicate logics. We will see practically, it will be better understand. Suppose now this is one component, okay. So before this I will create one service. So this time I will not create the service by creating the manually, as I earlier created the pipe manually, right? Created the folders, and under the folders I created the TS file. Okay, now we will use the CLI command. You can create components, pipe, everything through the CLI, okay, but as it was a starting video and for the better understanding I created the manually. Now I will create through the CLI command. CLI command for creating the service. Okay, ng generate service, where I want to create a service folder. Under the service, suppose I want to calculators, okay, just enter. See guys, it's created. If you come in the app folder, under the app there is a calculator service is created. Now I do not need to write any code, okay, Angular did this for me. So now see, when as we did for the pipe, we use the decorator @pipe. For the service we have to use the @injectable, and this provided in property. If you use the root, you can remove also. So if you use the root, then for this service there is a single instance will be created, okay, and it will be available to all over the components in the application. Now suppose in this service I am going to write one method, add. It will take number 1 of type number, okay, and second number 2 of type number, okay. And what it will do, it will return num1 plus num2, okay. Format the code and save it, okay. Now I want to use this service into this component. Then I will go in the sections called providers, okay. In the providers I will use that service. The service name is calculator service, it will be automatically injected here. I can remove this unnecessary imports. Okay, and save it. Now in the constructor, okay, I have to inject it. Now whenever we declare into the providers, it will just available to these components. Okay, but if you want to use it actually, then you have to write here, suppose cal instance of type calculator service. Okay guys, and I will write here suppose, yeah, here there is an suppose result of type number. Okay, I will initialize in the constructor this dot result equal to cal instance dot add, and I will pass here 5 and 5. Okay, and in a template okay, here remove this and I will use here result. I will copy paste maybe. Copied, yeah, and I will try to execute. Yeah guys, see 10. So this is Angular services actually. So in this way you can create the service. Okay, now there is a one way. If you, I want, suppose in my application I want to use this service all over the application, then provide here. Okay, inject quick fix. Okay, and then in app component I want to inject it. I injected here, and now I will check. Yeah, still it's working, right? Yeah, this is the whenever I want to apply the service all over the applications, then this is the, it will be better if we use in the module. So because module is the, we can say as the root level, right? It is a bootstrap part, right? So all the components will be declared in this module, so alternately it will be available to all the components. Yeah, so thank you guys, I hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe guys.